Directing promotes cooperation in the organization at different levels of management and between different employees of the organization, different departments. Understand, cooperation between departments, levels of management, employees is very essential for smooth flow of working in the organization. Well, cooperation should start from top level, that is director level, and it should flow down to the individual or bottom level as per the organization's hierarchical structure. Understand, cooperation, team spirit, higher efficiencies, efficient working leads to organizations to attainment of their goals and objectives. How directing helps in creating cooperation between different levels of the management and different employees of the organization. Well, there are two good elements which directly relates to cooperation of the individuals in an organization which caters to directing. One is communicating and another is supervising. Along with that, there is a motivation aspect also which helps inculcate cooperation. Let us take an example where the communication, motivation and supervising helps in creating a cooperation in the organization, different levels of management and different departments of the organization. See, in a manufacturing setup, there is an order of 1,000 goods to be produced in 1 month. So, the 10 employees have a responsibility of producing 100 outputs in a month so that the target will be achieved. Now, supervisor understands that if he has given an motivational incentives by saying that if you are able to produce 100 products, then you'll get an incentive of 1,000 rupees for this month. For that extra 1,000 rupees financial incentive, the supervisor observed. Now, what has happened? There is an increase in the cooperation between the supervisor and the worker. Even though supervisor has the responsibility to identify, supervise, but now who's telling it? Worker is telling the supervisor, boss, there is an issue, that raw material is finishing. Now, even though supervisor has all the data, he was about to do that. Now, supervisor has all the details. He know if the worker needs raw material, so the purchase department requires at least 1 day to give the raw materials. So now there's a proper supervising techniques by which he understands that, okay, in 1 day, the raw material will be available. He has 2 days. So he immediately initiate the request of raw material from purchase department. Now, not only he immediately requests raw material for purchase department, but he requests account department to settle against the raw material purchase dues so that the work will not be hampered. So what has happened? Immediately, the communication to different departments has improved. Automatically, what has happened? The accounts department released the fund immediately for the purchase of raw materials. The purchase department purchased the raw material and delivered to the production department, and the work was smoothly completed. But in the whole process, there was a healthy amount of cooperation between the supervisor, the production department, the account department, and the purchase department. Do you understand? Yes, the directing helps in increase in cooperation. Well, cooperation starts from top level, that is director level, and runs down to the bottom level of the organization. The cooperation, team spirit, and increased efficiency helps organization achieve its objective or goals.